Your lips said hello and I said hi. What do you say? I knew you were the one. But I was caught up in physical attraction. But to my satisfaction, baby, you were more than just a phase. And if I ever fall in love, you need please go like my body. I will be sure that. Oh, somebody got something to say, baby. Don't start making my ear itch. Don't do that. A friend. We're gonna light an incense for the throat chakra, y'all, to make sure whoever got something to say, make sure this shit come out clear as day, Bookie. Say it with your chest, little Nick. And obviously that song is part of y'all, because I ain't start singing until I pressed the button. Inner fire, ever fall in love. Let's light the red candle, give somebody some confidence. Give them some confidence. And let's light the black candle. Fuck it. Let's light all the candles. That's all the other. Oh, I don't think so. Yeah, boy, I can't see you. I guess it's just meant for the two. That's my energy, mind, body, self, spirit conscious and unconscious. Allow the truth and nothing but the truth to come through. Hello, hello. Thank you. Hello. Oh, I cleansed the energy. What am I missing? Let's get my throat clear before oil. Okay, I'm gonna put on my glasses so I can see the bullshit. Hey, friend. UG ho. What that mean? Adi ho. Looking at it. What's up? Okay, Uni, let's get into it. Uni, please allow the truth and nothing but the truth to come out for you, amigo. Hello. Okay, first card out is I push you away because I do not want the responsibility. This is giving me the energy of somebody didn't want the responsibility of addressing their feelings or telling you the truth about how they feel. Lord. And then the second card say I lack courage to come back to you. I'm just gonna read the cards, y'all, because I know when I be huffing and puffing, it be it be making some of y'all feel some type of way, because I know some of y'all want this person back. So I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna let y'all have it. Okay. Number 13, intuition. I heard Friday 13. Guess who playing Jason? Somebody feel like your intuition is scary. Scary, bitch. Okay. It say you are my light in the darkness. Or they can be going through some type of nightmare. Ain't Friday the 13th nightmare on Elm Street or some shit like that? Or my trip? It don't matter. Okay, it says it's difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not available right now. What I tell you, somebody don't want to address their emotions. It said my mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. This is somebody who act very nonchalant. But baby, they're very chalant. They're very chalant. That's alright. Then we have I can feel your presence even though we are apart. This is somebody who sniffed the pillow, or if you left something at their house, they still be smelling it or fondling with it, whatever. Okay, then we have number 5, balloon. Something about a comb or a hairbrush or something. Then we have I can't stop thinking about what we had. They can't stop thinking about what y'all had, but they can't address their feelings. They don't want to tell you. How old are you? I was finna say it too, but someone was like, looking at it. No. I was born in 95. I should have just said you my age. You was 16. Okay. Hey, friend. Okay, then we have the birds. I can't stop thinking about what we had. And then we have the birds. And then we say, I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. Somebody was trying to be too cool for school, follow the crowd and shit like that, and they end up getting left. They end up fucking themselves. Birds of a feather flock together type shit. Now they don't want to be a bird in them feathers. They don't want to be the same bird. We have, damn, Uni. Okay. Okay. First card. Little boy. Okay, first card that we have, not today, boundaries in her, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. Somebody kind of tired of hiding their feelings, but they know you don't really want to talk to them. What, baby? No pets. Get down. Then we have justice coming out, number 30. Don't forget the numbers that I'm finna say could be the day you born, the month you born, the year you born, your age, your favorite number, or numbers you keep seeing around. Get down. Thank you. Okay, and it say I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I miss you. Lord have mercy. They annoying. Ain't gonna cap. Then we have engagement ring, but that was the last card. Let's see who's the first. Per nature. Somebody missed you because of the sex. Like, let's keep the book 3000. Somebody missed you because of the sex. Say pure nature number 7. Okay, and then look at her on this card. Yeah, they want to undress you. And not just with their eyes, Bookie. They want to get you butt naked. Okay, then we have reconciliation. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life zone. And then we have my emotions for you have always been intense. And then we have the engagement ring. So from the jump, somebody has always thought about marrying you or you being their wife, husband, whatever. But it's like, I don't know, they lack the courage to actually say it or express themselves. Because they already said they wanted to tell you their true feelings twice at least. Whatever. Anyway, what else should the collective know, Uni? And I keep hearing that fucking song, The Scythe. This is somebody who had they had high hopes for y'all, but it's like they cut it short on their own. But for what? What's the reason for this? I'm hearing immaturity. No tea, no shade. Then we have number 39, personal alchemy. This is somebody who, Energy Vampire, let's keep it real. Somebody who took your love and made it work for them. It helped them thrive. So when you took it away, they feel like a vampire who had just, you know what I'm saying, lost their blood supply. If you ask me. Okay? We have 15, guidance. Unit could be guiding you to alchemize all the energy that is being sent your way. Because heavy on this person misses you. Number 41, home is in the sky. Home in the sky. I heard home is in the sky. I hope they ain't dead. Is they dead? I hope they ain't dead. Damn, maybe this somebody who having I don't know if you say it on YouTube, but maybe somebody having suicidal thoughts or something like that. Or shit, the way that they going, they might meet God sooner than they was supposed to. Something about drugs could be significant. Lord have mercy. Okay. Then we have, I feel overwhelmed. I am drowning in my own thoughts. So yeah, heavy on depression, anxiety. They going through a lot right now emotionally. Then we have endure, number 38. Uni is forcing this person to endure it. Then we have prosperity, number 8. 30 and 8. 388. 388. Look up that angel number. It's I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Then we have number 9, Rose Garden. Number 18, treasured memory. This person could be. Why do I keep hearing this song? Stand alive, baby. This person literally could be staying afloat by, you know what I'm saying, reminiscing on what y'all have, looking at your memories and stuff like that. Y'all have pictures and videos together. This is what's keeping them afloat. Okay, it said pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have noticing are not coincidence. And then we have free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. Y'all know I don't really fuck with the negative energy. Not see no shade, y'all, but like, that should be draining. It be draining as fuck. Especially when somebody has the urge to come towards you and they just neglect the urge so fucking bad. And the urge end up beating the shit out of them. They end up being depressed, having anxiety and shit like that. And it's like, what are you doing all that for? For what? What's the point? No point at all. Okay, free yourself. And then we have love. Unconditional love, self-love, and wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. And then we have the runner. This person runs away from love. Fear of intimacy, running away, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. I ain't even gotta put on my glasses to see this bullshit. Cause this gonna get on my nerves. This is gonna get on my nerves. We have the butterfly evolving and growth. Next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. They need to heal, friend. Heal this broken heart that they ain't had since they was a kid. Heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving and despair, breakup. They are deeply saddened about y'all breakup, okay? Then we have rejecting you was protecting myself. I was being selfish. They reject you because they reject love. They reject love. They run away from love, and you had a little too much love, little too much dip on your chip for them, in their opinion. Okay. Then we have number 32. Touch the sky. The last person who could have loved them properly could have died. That's okay. That's where that death energy is coming. Cause with the home in the sky, and then touch the sky, the last person who loved them properly could have been like a grandparent or something like that, or somebody they was close to, and that person ended up dying. So that could be a fear of theirs as well. Oh, excuse me, burpees confirmation. Falling in love with somebody and then that person died because they could experience that hurt already and they don't want to do it again. And that's a secret that they like to keep with secrets coming out. Number 43. This person could be the age 43, 43, 32, 38, 18, 9, 8. I hope they ain't 9 today. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, then we have the chrysalis. This person is going through a transformation phase. It's a I am going through a roller coaster of emotions. I won't admit it. Girl. Girl. Then we have number 17, decisions. That's the decisions they made, honey. And say you are my wish fulfillment now, and I want you only. But they don't want to tell you that, okay? Then we have the tree. They don't want to tell you that you ground them and that talking to you makes them feel renewed. You know what I'm saying? With the communication card, blah, blah, blah. Communication card coming out number 36. And say no one will ever compare to you. That should be obvious. No tea, no shade. No tea, no shade. This person feel madly in love with you, and now they upset because they can't control the emotions, and they already self-sabotage something with you, and now they can't get it back. So that's the emotional roller coaster they're going through. They can be listening to that song, Emotional Roller Coaster. They could have felt like you read them like a book. The things that they didn't say, you already knew about them, and that made them feel uncomfortable. It wasn't your fault, collective. They asked God for somebody to love and somebody to love them properly. They got it, and it scared the shit out of them. That's like a kid asking for a new puppy, and when they get the puppy, they scared as fuck of the puppy. It's like, anyway, we have number 17, Miss Sunshine. Then we have number 51, To the Moon and Back. You lit up their life for real. What was that card? I don't fucking know. But it was something. It might have came out yet. But it was like, you are the sunshine in their life. Oh no, you are the light in my dark. It already came out. I don't know where it's at, but it already came out. I know that. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Then we have Karma coming out, number 28. That's crazy. This is this person, Karma. I'm hearing be careful what you wish for. This person wished for somebody who truly loved them, who truly cared for them, and they got it, and they sabotaged it. Karma number 28, and then we have self-reward number 18. I'm hearing this is something they'll have to fix themselves. I don't know why this lady is giving me somebody grandma energy. Maybe this was this person, grandma, who sent you to this person. Whichever grandma, great grandma, whatever. Then we have the mountain. Then we have reach out, number 37. And it say, I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. I heard I feel miserable without you. They so fucking conflicted. It's annoying. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. I said I wasn't gonna say that, but this shit's annoying already. Okay, period. It's annoying already. You hear me? Cause baby, pick a struggle. Pick a struggle. You want to be alone or in love? Make up your mind, please and thank you. The fuck? Oh, respectfully. Come on, man. Come on, man. My sunshine, my only sunshine, and make me happy when the skies are gray. Okay. Where were we? Reach out. Okay. Then we have, I think of you at night when the world is asleep and my mind is awake. It say, I cannot give you what you want or deserve. I'm sorry. Jordan! Watch your mouth. Girl, he be playing that game, and honey, the things that be coming out of his mouth sometimes, I be like, now where you learn it? Now where the fuck you learn it? Okay, but this person feel like they can't give you what you deserve, and they sorry, but it don't stop them from wanting you. I'm hearing some type of financial issues, some type of commitment issues, bitch. Okay, they can't give you what you want, what you deserve, what you desire, but they still want you. But they know they ain't no good for you. So that's why they going through all these emotions, okay? It say the situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. Now you see how I feel, honey. Okay? It say I feel cold and detached from this connection. I cannot feel emotions right now. They're suppressing their emotions. And the more they suppress them, the more it's like the highs is them suppressing their emotions, and the lows is when the emotions come out. It's giving me like they come out in the middle of the night type shit. When they dropping their guard to a certain extent where they trying to go to sleep, their emotions start flowing out. Tough. I mean tough. Like baby crying out of nowhere type shit. Girl. But during the day when they feel like people can see them or when they have to interact with other people, they suppress their emotions, but at night it comes flowing out, okay? It say, I've always been afraid of this love. But I heard I've always been afraid of love. But yeah, somebody's always been afraid of authentic love, so that's why they try to run. They try to run and hide. And as soon as they try to run and hide, here you come. You popped up in their fucking life, and it's like they couldn't hide. Girl. Then we have listen number 6. And then we have the elixir of life, number 15. This you could have met this person when they was going through hard times, when they was depressed. They could have not been going through hard times financially, but mentally they was going through hard times. And when you just brighten up their world, like use the elixir of their life, and now once they try to put you down, it's kind of like a bad habit. No shade, friend, okay? But it's kind of like a drug. Once they put you down, or once you left them, or whatever, now it's even harder for them to cope with life, like life experiences and shit. But it's like, this is God forcing this person to address their feelings. It's like, okay, you would suppress your feelings for this amount of years. Now it's time to address them. This person like, nope, nope, nope. But since they met you, it's like, it's kind of like, it's kind of like having a vase full of water. Okay, that vase was solid. It was steel. You know what I'm saying? Could none get in, could none get out type shit. But when they met you, you cracked that bitch, and now it's like little drip is oozing out, and it's like, nope, I got a handle on it. I got a handle on it, but you don't. Okay, we have number 22, like a bird, and then we have lullaby, number 38, and it say my dear friend, number 47. This person feel like even if y'all don't end up together, they just want to be friends with you, cause it's like you make things better for them. And I'm hearing you make me better. You make me better when I'm with you. Then we have take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. Okay, then we have express your love. This person definitely got to get out of this comfort zone because they so used to being closed off, they don't know how to be open. This could have been somebody who had a family where it wasn't safe, it wasn't okay for you to talk about your emotions and feelings and shit like that. Like that shit wasn't normal. So they've been suppressing it since they was a kid. Okay, then we have express your love. It is important to let people know that you love them. You have nothing to lose. Right on top of love, crazy. Okay, then we have distance. The separation you are experiencing is necessary to help the relationship grow. I don't know. It's right on top of runner. It's giving me the like when this person ran, they expected you to chase them, and when you didn't chase them, and they got farther and farther away from you, now they feel the urge to run back, but they don't. I don't know. It's giving me like they don't feel safe running back. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. It's kind of giving me the. Let me give you an example. It's like if you was in the woods with somebody, dark ass, scary ass woods, crazy shit, okay? And somebody took off running, like something jumped out and scared them, and they took off running. And as they was running, they expected you to be behind them, but you wasn't behind them. So once they finally got to a safe space or where a place where they felt comfortable and shit, and they didn't see you, now they want to go back and find you, but it's a scary place to go for them. And that is far that means like the woods is love for them. Being in a relationship, being open with their emotions, that's a scary place for them. So girl, honey, I don't know what to tell you, baby. Take it where it resonates, okay? They say pay attention to red flags, know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. It definitely was an unhealthy connection. It definitely was an unhealthy connection. I don't know why it's giving me like a therapist being in a relationship with somebody who's easily triggered. That's the energy it's giving me. But the therapist, like, I don't get paid for this shit. I don't get paid for this shit, so I'm not gonna be your therapist. That's crazy. Okay, then we have Hammer coming out. I'm telling you, they sabotage this shit. Okay, sabotage and rebuild, persistent, working on it, repairing. They want to work on it though, and it's right on top of heartbroken. They're repairing their heart. They want to be. They want to be what you deserve, but they feel like they could never be that. This is somebody who's trying to be a better person, but also putting themselves down mentally, talking bad to themselves mentally. Okay, then we have the albatross. Excuse me, and then we have confidence, number 12. This is somebody who try to act like they have all the confidence in the world, like they soaring like a bird, nothing holding them back, but mentally they're holding themselves back. Okay. Okay, and then we have your presence is my life. Your presence in my life gives me peace. I'm telling you, I knew that. I knew that. And it's on top of secrets again, so they might be keeping that a secret. And then the star. They feel like you are the star. You are the stars in their eyes. And then we have number 3, align. The stars are aligning. And then we have number 23, appreciate. Damn. Now you only forcing this person to appreciate you now that you're not in their life anymore. Because say your presence in my life give me peace. It's like they didn't appreciate that peace when they had it, but once they lost it, they was like, damn. Now why the fuck did I do that? That's why they beating themselves down mentally. Some of them physically by doing things that they know is holding them back, that's gonna hurt them in the long run. Girl, I cannot. They say we are living 2 separate lives. One of y'all are on the kind of like straight and narrow path. You know what I'm saying? You live your life how you want to, but it's giving me you have more structure in your life than this person does, and that's why y'all are on 2 different paths. Y'all living 2 separate lives, type shit. But they want to be with you. I'd rather be with you. Oh, yeah. Then we have the butterfly coming out. Chrysalis already came out. Then we have the butterfly. Then we have hiding true, the mask, hiding true feelings, pretending and deluding, gaslighting, personify. And then we have partying. This person literally could be partying to make it seem like they okay, like they're good. Okay, partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. That's cap. Okay. Then we have number 2, protection, but that's their way of protecting themselves. And it says sometimes I imagine how life would be with you. Sometimes I imagine how my life with you would feel. And then we have addiction. They can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about what y'all future would have been like if they wouldn't have sabotaged it. But it's giving me too little, too late, no tea, no shade. And say my emotions for you are running deep. It's like the more they try to suppress it. I already said, the more they try to suppress it, the deeper they feel for you. The more anxious they feel like the more anxious they feel when it comes to coming towards you and expressing their feelings and things of the sort. And they say, I want to come in alignment with you. And the line already came out. Come on. Come on. Talk to me nice. Look nasty. Okay. What else should the collective know you need? Even though they might not want to hear that shit. What else they need to know? Then we have the fox coming out. Sneaky energy. Number 21, tiny trumpet. This person, see, this the problem. Then we have seduction, picture, and they say, I can't stop thinking about you. I already told you. Okay, the problem is, instead of this person being authentic and coming to you with real energy and letting you know exactly how they feel mentally, emotionally, whatever, they trying to be sneaky about it. Like, oh, if I, you know what I'm saying, if I can get them to kiss me, or, you know what I'm saying, give me some alone time with them, or if I can seduce them in any type of way, I'm going to get them back in my life. Instead of expressing how they feel, they rather just get you in bed. Like, is head good enough for apology? Can we get back together? And that's never going to work with you. Because Uni's not going to allow the shit. Even if you did have sex with this person, Uni literally will make your body feel disgusted. Like, ugh. Like, literally will make your body repel this person. Because they're not being authentic. They're not being their authentic energy. They trying to be a weasel. They trying to be a sneaky fox. And Uni like, nah. If you want to be in a divine connection, you want to align with the motherfucking collective, then you got to be honest. You have to be authentic. Or it's not going to work. Okay? Girl. And this person could already be talking to somebody else. They out here, I saw happily single. Girl. Uni said, you gotta change. You gotta change. You hear me? This ain't no game, buddy. You gotta change. Or it ain't gonna work. Girl, look, we have Phoenix, the key, and then we have karmic relationship. If they don't change, Yeah, they gonna forever end up in karmic relationships. Forever. Ooh, give me baby's confirmation. Such a fucking lady. Girl, I don't know why I make this big ass stack, but hey, it's working. It's working. It say my home is my castle, number 39. And it say, I wish I could hold you in my arms and tell you how much you mean to me. This person cares so much about you, but they so fucking sneaky. They so fucking sneaky. And would they dare coming back into your life and be like, oh yeah, I'm talking to somebody? Hell no. They gonna be like, oh no, I'm single. It don't matter if they fucking and sucking on 5 different people. They gonna be like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did nothing. Just lying. Just lying for no fucking reason. And that's why it will never work. Because it's like they constantly sabotaging. It's like they always trying to figure out a different angle to come back into your life. And it's like sabotage after motherfucking sabotage, okay? It say your smile is making me melt every time I see your face. And the reason they do that because they smitten by you. Then they like, if I tell you the truth, you gonna stop talking to me again. So I'm finna lie. I'm finna lie until you, I don't give a fuck who crying. I'm finna lie. Oh, girl. It's that I'm embarrassed by my actions and I feel disgusted with myself. With after the tower, no tea, no shade. With tower coming out and then the sun. Because they gotta realize they the reason why you cut them off with the ship coming out. They gotta realize that it was all their fault. They ain't got nobody to blame but they damn self type shit, okay? It's a, I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. It's giving me you don't like them like you don't like them like you used to. Okay, it's giving me very much snap back into reality. It's like once you snapped into reality, they snapped into reality. Like, damn, this motherfucker really don't deserve my love, and they like, damn, this motherfucker really love me. That shit's so backwards. But hey, okay, it say I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. Facts. Facts. It's giving me too little too late. It say my pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. And after you heard it, you moved the fuck on. And they wasn't expecting it. They expected you to come back towards them with revenge as well. But you didn't do that. You didn't match their energy like they expected you to. Like people in the past could have did with them many, many, many times. And it was like, what now? Dumb shit. Okay. It said we are a perfect match made in heaven. Then we have deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. Then we have number 20, under my umbrella. This person feel like hiding their feelings is their safe place. Okay, then we have unconditional love. They have unconditional love for you. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. I don't know. I feel like that was how y'all felt at first. But now y'all cried y'all tears, y'all healed y'all stuff, and now y'all moving on. And now it's like this person is going through it. It's giving me a domino effect, kind of, sort of. Okay, then we have faith. The angels are working behind the scene to make this relationship flourish. I feel like that was a lot. No, see, no shade, Uni. Okay, we have nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. Who is this connection? Is this the same people? I heard, yeah. Girl with soulmates coming out. Girl. For some of y'all, this is your soulmate, and Uni has. I heard drag. Uni had to drag this person away from you so they can understand what you truly meant in their life because they underappreciated you, they undervalued you, the whole shebang bookie, and it's like they had to grow up before Uni allowed this shit to happen. Then we have soulmate, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, life partner, and then right behind it is the ship. Uni literally made you cut ties with your soulmate. Cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression and arrival. Then we have teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. You can have a lot of people interested in you. Then we have talking, interested, awaiting message, text, calls, emails, talking more. Then we have clock. The anytime cycle takes time to heal, progression. Camera, reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past, perception. And then we have old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. I don't know, it's giving me one of y'all was more adaptive than the other person. Somebody was stuck in like this old school energy, and it's kind of giving me the energy. And you know, we got the dog loyalty. You know the energy where they be like, well, granddaddy cheated on grandma about 72 times. She still come back. You ain't their grandmammy. No tea, no shade. You ain't their granddaddy. The fuck. Oh my God, and it's like, I don't know. Somebody felt like that was real loyalty. Like if they cheat on you, if they do you wrong and you still take them back, that was real loyalty, that was real love. And y'all feel like hell no. Hell no. as you fucking should, friend. Then we have the moon coming out, and then we have let go. I don't know. It's giving me like a quiet let go. You know how like they be like when a person leaves the relationship mentally before they leave physically, that's the energy it's giving me. Y'all left the relationship mentally before you left physically, and I'm hearing it ain't no going back. And then I'm hearing when a woman's fed up by R. Kelly. Then we have number 34, abracadabra. Abracadabra, bitch, you was out of there. Okay, then we have the snake. What's the snake energy? It say I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. Now they feel empty. And they say I want to reach out to you. They was a snake, friend. I don't know how many times we're gonna have to say it. We went through how many layers is this? Almost 4 layers of cards. It's the same thing. They want to talk to you. They regret not expressing their emotions. They miss you, blah 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 blah. But they still in this. It's kind of giving me submissive, but it's kind of giving me like they in this I don't know what would you call this energy? I'm hearing toxic masculinity. Or toxic femininity, whatever, whoever it is. Okay, it's a deep down. It could be toxic masculinity because this person wants you to come to them. They want you to let them know that the door is open, even though you could have shut that bitch, locked it, nailed it up, the whole shebang. The whole shebang. They want you to let them know that it's okay to come back, even though they was the one who did wrong, even though they the one who's closed off and blah blah blah. It's not like a one-sided thing. It's not like it's all their fault. I'm sure you had your you know what I'm saying? You had your problems as well, but for the most part, they was the one who sabotaged it. They could have been in their ego, and you could have also got in your ego too at some point, which made the connection feel even more. But it was going down a motherfucker drain anyway, so it's their fault. Look at it. Okay, it's like deep down my intentions with you have always been pure. Right on top of karma relationship. And I felt like that pure energy was more of a I'm going to hit it and quit it type shit. That was their pure intentions. But they fucked around and got addicted. They fucked around and started liking you more than they expected. Then we have transformation number 26. They changed their mind. Okay, then we have vitality 22. They start having strong feelings for you, which they wasn't expecting. 22, and then we have 33. Prophecy. Then we have number 21, dream work. And you only could have told this person is going to bring balance to your life. Treat them right. And it's like this person didn't believe in true love for real, for real. 25, balance. And then we have the anchor. They could have felt like instead of you grounding them and making them a better person, you was trying to trap them, put them in a cage, trying to control them to a certain extent. It's like the good that you was doing for this person, they flipped it into a negative. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say for instance if this person was, you know what I'm saying, out of shape or, you know what I'm saying, a little fluffy or whatever, and it was affecting their health. So you would try to push them to work out. And instead of them appreciating you, trying to, you know what I'm saying, look out for their health and things like that, they was like, oh, well, you just don't appreciate me. You just don't love me for who I am. Oh, excuse me, confirmation. Such a fucking lady. You don't love me for who I am. You want to be with somebody who's slimmer, blah, blah, blah. They made it into a negative when the whole time you was trying to help them out. And now it's like they're realizing their mistake. Okay? Excuse me. Information. 31, Lorelai. I'm hearing they made you out. They made you into the villain, and then they made you into a victim. Does it make sense? It's like they looked at you as the villain, so they took their revenge because their ego was hurt. Their pride and ego was hurt, and so they made you into the villain. Look, with the card, it say my pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. They tried to hurt your feelings because you hurt their feelings. Whatever you did, whatever you said that was trying to help them in a way, it hurt their feelings. So they hurt your feelings back. They made you into a villain, and then they made you into a victim. And they wonder why you don't want their ass back. But they understand why you don't want them back, but you know what I'm saying? They wish you didn't feel that way. Okay, and then we have number 12, all is connected. Heavy on December. Something about December is significant. This person could try to come around December. You know that's when the hoes go in the house. No tea, no shit. You know that's when the hoes go in the house, baby. They cold, they need somewhere to lay. Baby, if this person coming around you around winter time, don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. That's homosexual energy. No tea, no shade, okay? Then we have, I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. I'm hearing it's unfixable. That's just my personal opinion. That's what I heard. But you know what I'm saying? It's giving me more of it's up to y'all. Different strokes for different folks. If you want to fix it with this person, by all means, follow your intuition. Don't follow your ego. Don't follow your heart, because your heart might lead you with your ego. Follow your intuition. If your gut tell you no, even though your heart is screaming yes, don't you fucking do it. Okay? It's a, I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. Because they push you away. They wasn't losing you. They was pushing your ass on. Okay? It's a, I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. And that's another thing. They didn't like how much they liked you. They was like, if you knew how much I truly like you, how much I truly feel for you, you would take advantage of me. Because this could have been somebody who been in connections where people took advantage of their emotions, took advantage of their feelings and shit like that, and they was trying not to repeat the cycle, but instead of going into the this relationship with a clear slate and a clear understanding, they was bringing all the baggage from the past relationship, like, oh no, that last person did this, and that's the quickest way to fuck up a healthy relationship. Something that could be good for you, that's the quickest way to fuck it up, because you're thinking about the past, what the last motherfucker did. Oh, okay, then we have number 25, protectiveness. I'm telling you, that's their way of protecting themselves by pushing you away. Then we have number 11, queen bee, and they could have felt like you were too dominant to a certain extent. I don't feel like you was dominant. I felt like you knew what you wanted and you was okay with vocalizing that. And that was something that they wasn't used to. They was used to people doing, pulling tricks and schemes and shit like that. But when you just upfront about it, they're like, there must be another trick and another scheme. But it's like, broski. Girl, I thought he was gonna cuss. Okay. It's like you are enough. The person you are meant to be with will love you the way you are. You don't need to change. You could have let this person know I love you just the way you are, and they feel like that was a scheme. You're lying. You trying to make me let my walls down so that you can hurt me like the last person did with past lies, just like the last person did. They get on my nerves. Okay, it's like you have known this person before. It is they soulmate from a past lifetime, and soulmate already came out. So heavy on this was your soulmate, but they were so hurt and traumatized, and you know that hurt people bullshit that they sabotaged it, and now that they don't have you, they like, I wonder how I can get you back. Number 30, white rose of hope. Somebody could even try to bring you white roses, or somebody found favorite flower could be a white rose. They are so pretty. I wonder how they get them like that. They so fucking pretty. Okay. Then we have liberty, number 2. That's got me marriage energy. Somebody feel like if y'all get married, everything will be fine. But it wouldn't be. It still would be a broken relationship with rings. No tea, no shade. This is like a connection that if y'all want to fix it between you and this person, y'all literally would have to go to therapy together. This person literally would have to open up, because obviously you just talking to this person one-on-one, it's not getting them to open up. They keep suppressing shit because it's like a fear of being vulnerable with you. And then just imagine them going to therapy, baby. They're gonna be terrified. No, you know that. Okay. That fan drying out my throat. Anyway, we have coffee cup, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. That's what I'm saying. They want to start back over as friends, and that's like their sneaky way of getting back into your life. They want to start over as friends, but it's like their end goal is to be back in a relationship with you. Fuck all the mess. They want to be back in a relationship with you, but they like, I'm okay with us being friends. If that's what it takes for me to get back in your life, we can be friends. It's a lie. It's a lie, friend. They trying to be more than friends, for sure, for sure. Okay, say I sometimes struggle to express my feelings to you. What I'm telling you. I'm telling you, buddy. They have a hard time letting you know how they feel about you. How you gonna be in a relationship with somebody who don't even feel comfortable expressing themselves with you? And it's not your fault that they don't feel comfortable expressing themselves with you. It's past trauma that they have to address, but they won't address it. They keep suppressing. They either drinking their feelings away, smoking them away, or focusing on, you know what I'm saying, mediocre surface level bullshit in order to keep it away. Baby, they like a ticking time bomb, an emotional ticking time bomb, waiting to fucking explode. And you only say you gotta grow out of that. You want to be with the collective, you gotta grow out of that, buddy. You hear me? Which one first? Okay, poker face first. We have poker face, taking a chance, risking options, not showing hand, gambling. They're gonna have to take a chance on you if they really want to be with you. They can't keep saying, oh yeah, I really love you, but they not expressing it. You know what I'm saying? They're not saying how they really feel. That shit lame. No tea, no shade. Okay. Let's say we are both working together in unison, even if you cannot see it yet. Then we have the coffin. They shedding the skin. Uni is forcing it though. Uni literally, I don't know why I'm seeing like, I don't know, I see it like somebody ego being ripped out of their body. Ego crusher to a certain extent, but like literally being separated from their body. Like, get out your fucking ego. If you can't get out your ego, I'm gonna rip that bitch away. So Uni could be breaking somebody down right now. I'm not gonna count. Cause look at these. Look at the coffin. This is how it look. It's like this is their ego. The old skin is being ripped apart. Oh well, this old skin. But listen, it's being ripped apart. This, I don't know why, cause it's like this one is more dull, so it gives me more of the ego. Like that shit old, that shit dead. You need to let that go, okay? And it's right on top of clock. It say we are forever soul and heart connected. This person be looking at child pictures. I don't know if they act like they deleted them or some shit like that, or if they did delete them and they brought them bitches back. They restored them, but they got them like in like a secret folder or some shit like that. But they be, when they get real sad, they go look at your pictures and it don't help. They just start crying and shit. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever they need to do to cope, I suppose. Okay, it say only you can see through me. That's another thing that scared them. And it say, I feel the instant attraction to you. Oh, I feel this insane attraction to you. But they also felt the instant attraction when they first met you. They was like, I need that. Looking at it. Okay? It say my loneliness is killing me when you're not around. I feel like that's the ego crusher thing. Gotta be waiting on him. Cause he be thinking he's slick being there cussing and shit. So I have to pause for a little minute because you better not. You better say the kid version. Okay? Then we have number 4, moon dance. And it say, I sometimes feel you deserve much better than me. That's something I already came out. And it say, I still feel so attracted to you. I'm telling you, that ain't gonna go nowhere. Then we have red garden at the bottom. And y'all know red is the energy of, it's the energy of confidence and the divine masculine. Don't see no shine. Somebody can feel like you have powerful energy. That's why they so attracted to you. They can't help themselves. This is somebody blush as soon as they see you. They probably could hide it, but they blush as soon as they see you. Okay. They say, I am not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. This is another reason why they ran away. But it's like, damn, I don't feel like y'all was really putting pressure on this person. I feel like they feel like you deserve the world. You deserve this. You deserve that. So they was putting all the pressure on themselves and was basically projecting like, oh, well, this is what you require. Which is because some of y'all did require that, but at the same time, you weren't asking them to do it in a day. You know what I'm saying? Rome wasn't built in a day. You was asking them to put their best foot forward, and they felt like it was too much. It was too much pressure. Oh, excuse me, burpees confirmation. Then we have number 4, purification. What's the purification, Uni? It said, I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside me. They so annoying. Okay, then we have number 24, friendship. Then we have number 35, take root, and then overthinking. Playing negative scenarios in your head is creating issues which weren't there at first. And I feel like that's something that they was doing while y'all was together. They was creating the worst possible thing. It's like I was like, I'm gonna put my best foot forward and I'm gonna do this for this person, I'm gonna do that for this person, then they're gonna leave me anyway, so why should I even do it? Just say you don't want to do it. Just say you don't want to do it, okay? Then we have number 27, organizing the mind. They need to get their motherfucking priorities straight, Bookie. They need to get their mind right, okay? And the reason why they was thinking so fucking negatively because they wasn't expressing their emotions. They wasn't letting you know how they feel about you so that you can let them know how you feel about them. It was just like an unspoken bond, an unspoken truth. Like what it's like, I feel like one of y'all feel like what's understood don't need to be explained, and the other person was like, I don't know how they feel about me. Well, should I feel this about, like, baby? And it was just 44. Come on now. Okay? It say, I know one day we will find our way back to each other. I feel like that was a lie, but to each his own. Somebody still got hope. No doubt about it. But the way that they going, The shit ain't gonna work. They gonna have to step out their comfort zone for sure. Okay, then we have 49 keys on the tree. And then we have number 29, the perfect key. Wow. I don't know. Look, it feel like this person is that elephant locked in that cage, dangling that key over. Like, well, if you could get this key for me, then I'll let you know how I feel. I'll let you know about the elephant in the room, my emotions and shit like that. But y'all remember that old commercial? That dude was like holding the dollar out up on a fishing rod, and when people try to grab the dollar, he'd be like, "Oh, gotta be quicker than that." This the energy is giving me. Like you reach out for that kid, and that motherfucker like, "Oh, gotta be quicker than that." Then you end up falling off the fucking tower. But look, you already had the perfect key. Regardless if they was willing to give you the one that was in that motherfucking mouth or not, you already had the perfect key. They wasn't expecting that shit. Okay, then we have blowing kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness and love, affection return. They fell in love, Uki. Then we have reaching your goal. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. Then we have patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. And then we have restless energy, number 16. I don't know, they give me mixed emotions. And I feel like that's the person's energy. I feel like I said before, they asked God for a person who truly loved them. They found one. And then they got like cold feet and shit like that. Like, is this for me? Looking at it. Then we have the red garden, number 8. They should have had more confidence, honestly. They pretended like they had all the fucking confidence in the world, but in reality, they really didn't. They really didn't, friend. Sad to say. Okay, let's wrap this up, Uni. Damn. As soon as I say let's wrap this up, you come with the fat ass stack. Okay, first card is coffin and then death right behind it. Damn. That shit is dead. 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 Coffin. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transitioning, and then tragic endings. And then we have, I'm hearing ego death. Then we have death. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. Y'all was meant to come into each other's life to heal each other's hearts. Okay, through trauma, if I'm being honest. Okay, because some of y'all was moving more through ego. Y'all was coming off as perfection. No, see, you know, shade, honey, we all been there. Y'all was coming off as perfection, but in reality, y'all still had some healing and growth that y'all had to do y'all damn self. And somebody else was coming through ego when they knew they was hurt. They knew they wasn't healed, but they was like, shit, I'm good, I'm straight. And then it's like both of y'all broke the barrier or the mask that both of y'all was wearing. So both of y'all was meant to heal each other in a way. Okay, with healing heart, or force each other to heal, or address the traumas. Okay, then we have healing heart, healing heartbreak, toxicity and addiction, abusive relationships. So okay, so somebody knew that they was toxic as fuck. Uni said heal that shit, and somebody knew that they still was suffering from some type of heartbreak, and Uni said you got to heal that shit as well. Okay, then we have the letter coming out. Somebody want to reach out to you heavy. Then we have number 6, self-healing. Wow, heavy on the healing. 42, change of season. Okay, then we have, I can't stop thinking about your beauty. I crave to be close by your side. I heard something about your booty. Somebody like your booty. It ain't your beauty, it's your booty. Look at this. Okay, it say I think of you whenever I feel lost in my life. This person miss you. Like, that's the only truth that it then came out. They miss you. And they love you. But they can't speak the shit, and they dare not fucking say it in real life. Like, this somebody, like, let's say if they send you out in public, like, bitch, they heart would drop. They would damn near cry. Because they want to tell you how much they love you, how much they miss you, how much they, you know what I'm saying, they was wrong, blah, 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 blah. Would they do it? Hell no. Hell no. Would they want to? Hell yeah. Would they do it? Hell no. Okay? We have sword and rose, clarity and truth, revelation, honor and protection, determination. Then we have Oh Sunny Day, number 40. The chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing, codependency. This person don't want you to abandon them, though. Then we have mirroring each other, self-reflection, introspection, inner wounds. Heavy on y'all showed each other flaws. Damn. Then we have they are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you see. I'm telling you, for some of y'all, this is your soulmate. Soulmate that came out twice already. Okay, then we have golden mirror, narcissist, love bomb, and self-absorbed, one-sided. Somebody was very fucking one-sided, very much self-absorbed, very much a narcissist, okay? And Uni slapped that ass back into reality. Okay, then we have the cat. Because you know cats Catch self-absorbed. They cool. They cool when they want to be. But for the most part, it's like me, 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 me. What makes me happy is what the fuck I fuck with, okay? And this is how somebody was. Like, if it ain't making me happy, I don't want it. But they fell in love with somebody who was like, I ain't gonna be in no one-sided relationship. Either you make me happy and I make you happy, or this shit ain't gonna work. The fuck? Okay, then we have be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all there. Okay? And it's right on top of I feel so attracted to you. This could be somebody who was around you but like always on their phone, or always their mind was somewhere else, like they wasn't really enjoying the moment type shit, or you know what I'm saying, they was playing negative scenarios in their head. Like, let's say if y'all was just chilling or something like that, and instead of them just enjoying your company and being fully present there, they was thinking about who was here before I got here, who gonna be here when I leave, who you texting on your phone, I wonder what's in your phone. Like, instead of just vocalizing how they feel, they'll just keep it to themselves and act like everything all cool, like they confident shit. Awkward. Anyway, okay, it has I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. I feel like that's how y'all felt. Whoever was this, I don't know, whoever was the person who left to a certain extent or gave up on the relationship, I feel like that's how y'all felt. Y'all was like, you know what? This shit one-sided as fuck. Nobody's being present. You're not being present while we're sitting here together. You're not even really here mentally. So I can't be with you, so respectfully, okay? And they say, I truly want to work on this connection. And it's like, I'm telling you, after you left somebody, that's when they wanted to work on it. After you left and they knew you wasn't playing, you weren't coming back, that's when they wanted to work on it. Crazy work. Okay, then we have day and night. That's crazy work. Crazy work, baby. They changed. They was ready to compromise for sure. Then we have number 48, Butterfly Garden. Heavy on change. They wanted to change after that. Then we have the ring. I'm telling you, somebody really think being married is gonna fix everything, but they have to open their heart. We have the ring and then the heart. And truly they wanted to be married with you. They wanted to be married to you. But this is somebody who didn't want to be trapped in an unhappy marriage. I'm telling you, they was playing negative scenarios over in their head. Like, maybe they just want to marry me to get what I got, or I feel like someone didn't even have shit. I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm. Someone just, baby, where you get that idea from? You know what I'm saying? Okay, then we have the connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. They feel like you might even get bored with them. This could have been somebody who work come home, work come home, work come home, and they could have been in a past relationship, heavy on this past shit. They keep bringing up this past bullshit. Okay, they could have been in a past relationship where that's all they did, and this person, whoever they was with in the past, told them, "Oh, you boring." They start cheating. They was just doing all type of bullshit. Okay, so that was their fear. They was like, "I don't want to end up in another connection like that, so I'm just not gonna tell you how I feel. I'm just gonna go with the flow until the flow stop. And when the flow stop, bitch, they heart damn near stop with it. Take it or leave it. Girl. It don't hurt nobody to speak up. It hurt when you don't speak up. Cause now you got all this shit that you wanted to say that you never said because you was too afraid to express yourself. Anyway, it's I'm hopeful that we will reunite again. I heard soon. Mm-mm. Okay, then we have propagating energy number 14. I'm here manifesting energy. Somebody could be trying to manifest you. Then we have sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, stalking. Then we have key on the ring, third party, and then different paths. This person could feel like you might have, you might have already had third parties, and that was why you was okay with letting them go so easily, or blah blah blah. But I feel like for most of y'all, it wasn't easy letting this person go. You had to leave the relationship mentally before you actually left physically, and that was, bitch, that was a task on its own. But from their perception, shit, you just left and never looked back. Okay. Key on the ring, many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. They can even feel like you might be getting busy with somebody else, which is not their business. Anyway, third party situation, other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. Oh, excuse me, burpees confirmation. And some of you people was even listening to outsiders' opinions. Now I told y'all about getting outsiders' opinions about your goddamn relationship. Only you know the ins and outs of your relationship. Why are you asking somebody else who ain't even they ain't even in a fucking happy relationship? Why would you listen to them? Make it make sense. That may have never added up to me, okay? Then we have different paths. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The direction you want to move into are different. I feel like that was the negative projection. Well, For some of y'all could have wanted to be married, settle down, and blah, blah, blah. And like I said, this person felt like they had already been in a connection where they was trying to get married and settle down. And this, whoever this past person was, they told them they was boring because they was being too ordinary or too mundane or whatever the fuck the case may be. But that could have been something you was actually looking for. Then we have relaxed energy. Yeah, you wanted somebody who go to work, come home, sit the fuck down. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like, oh, you gonna think I'm boring. Only thing I do is work, go to work, come home, take a nap. And some of y'all might be the exact fucking same. That's all you fucking do as well. That's what happens when you don't be honest with yourself and honest with your feelings, baby. You end up getting shit mixed up. You think something is what it ain't. And you end up missing a great fucking opportunity because you too much in your head. You too much creating negative scenarios, okay? It say, I fell in love with you the moment we connected. I'm hearing that's the moment y'all got buck state. Somebody fell in love with you. Okay? It say, your beautiful soul is what I crave most. They love you as a person, but they was too shy and ashamed for some reason to speak up about it. It's like, damn, it's like love was frowned upon in this person's family or friend group or something like that. Like, oh, you in love? Oh, love. Look at this lovey-dovey ass nigga. Look at this lovey-dovey ass bitch. You in love? Yes, bitch, I am. The fuck? The fuck? I don't know why people be shamed. Baby, the only people who try to shame you for being in love is the motherfuckers who got hurt and they ain't in love. That's why don't ask that ass shit. You hear me? Okay, then we have number 36, House of Flowers. Then we have the bouquet. I'm seeing somebody apologize and bring the flowers, or that's something that they wanted to do, but they feel like it was too cliche or too simple, or whatever the fuck the case may be, so they just didn't do it. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. I'm sorry, Unit. Why? Whoa, that's so ignorant. Or for some of y'all, this could be what people did. Like they'll fuck up and just bring you flowers. Like that's the only way to, you know what I'm saying? You'll be all right. Here, I bring you some flowers. Not really apologizing, but you know what I'm saying? You know what the flowers are for type shit. Like, girl, don't piss me off. Okay, then we have the clouds coming out. It say, I'm showing you your wounds and things you need to work on. And then we have number 14, the art of seduction. And somebody was going, baby. Somebody was gone. Gone. They were so easily seduced. Like, god damn. Damn, do you have morals? No tea, no shade. No tea, no fucking shade. But goddamn, can you keep it in your pants? Can you? Shit. Like you allergic to your motherfucking pants. Shit. Ugh. No tea, no shade. And somebody also feel like they was good at seducing people, so they never really had to apologize with their words. They could just, you know what I'm saying, have makeup sex and avoid the whole fucking conversation altogether. Baby, that wasn't gonna last long. I can tell you that right now. Okay? The art of seduction, then we have paradise coming out. And then the fish. I don't know why it's giving me water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And then we have happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. And then we have the bear. I'm hearing something about a honey bear. Oh, there was a sweet honey teddy bear, and teddy bear already came out. But they want to act all hard and shit. That shit annoying. Okay, then we have date. Get back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date online. Uni's telling y'all to get back out there. Go date somebody else because they weren't ready, okay? It say, I would like to give this another chance. They would want to take you on another date, but I feel like you should go get to know somebody new. No tea, no shade. Okay, and they say, you are my total world. I already said that before the card even came out. Then we have the snake. They still a fucking snake. Competition and enemy. The other woman. Look over your shoulder. Then we have the book. And you can see it clear as day. If you ever look at this person, it's some of y'all, and y'all ain't even gotta look at this person. Y'all can just feel it. And that's what I said when I first started this motherfucker reading. Somebody feel like your intuition is scary. Your intuition is terrifying, bitch, okay? It's like you could see right there, and the fucking card came out. You the only one who see through me. Come on, talk your shit. Okay, then we have magnetic connection. This is a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. It's because y'all read each other like a book. But I feel like this person think you more like them than you actually are. Okay, then we have not enough, lack confidence, self-sabotage, ego, and fear, frustration. But I feel like both of y'all do get in that ego and fear energy. Okay, and it say I feel abandoned by you, and it is triggering my childhood trauma. Y'all could have abandonment wounds, both of y'all, but it's like One of y'all address it in a way it's like, okay, if you're gonna abandon me, I'm gonna let you leave. And the other person like, well, if you abandon me, that means you don't love me. They start getting spiteful, hateful, and shit like that. Instead of just being like, okay, let me express how I feel. Both of y'all really, let me express how I feel, and let's see if it's true. Y'all both just be like, it's giving me like avoidant energy. Like if y'all feel abandoned by somebody, y'all just avoid the fuck out of that person. Okay. Then we have stranded number 44. Heavy on somebody feel like you left them high motherfucker dry. You threw them to the wolves. But I'm hearing for some of y'all the shit. They said sail, bitch, and you didn't stop them. They said sail. They expected you to chase them, and it didn't happen. It didn't work. Okay, with the crossroads. They expected you to follow their motherfucking lead and go the same path they went, and you didn't. You went the other motherfucking way. And that was your form of growth, with growth at the bottom, number 5. Well, cause both of y'all can have childhood trauma as far as abandonment or some shit like that. Some type of wounds that both of y'all trigger, but both of y'all handle it in a different way. Okay, it say you have become too difficult for me to handle. That's a big turnoff. I'm here emotionally unavailable. So for this fit, I feel like a lot of y'all knew that whoever this person was, they was holding back emotions. They was holding back their feelings. They weren't telling the truth, and that just became too much for y'all. It's like, damn, every time I talk to you, it's like, solving the fucking riddle. Like, damn, can you just be upfront and honest with your motherfucking feelings? And if you can't, then I'm good. You hear me? And that I feel like when y'all feel like somebody can't be upfront about their feelings or about their emotions, that's kind of like it triggers you because it's like, damn, it's like it's almost like y'all form a abandonment. Like you just giving up. You don't even want to let me know how you feel to give me an opportunity to, you know what I'm saying, express how I feel about the situation or address the situation. It's kind of like when it be like a married couple and one of the people in a couple, they go do some big shit that affect the relationship, and they be like, oh well, why didn't you tell me? I would like to, you know what I'm saying, have my own opinion about the relationship, or you know what I'm saying, how to say so in it. If that's the energy it's giving me, like somebody just did something without even consulting with you because they felt like your opinion was irrelevant, and they could be a trigger. Like y'all could feel one of y'all triggers could be feeling unheard. Okay, and so y'all was like, you know what, fuck it. Fuck it. Heavy on this fucking energy. Both of y'all could be in this fucking energy like you fuck it. You hear me? Okay? Wait. Where is going? Okay, I'm tripping. Okay, it say I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. Felt like that was a lie. No tea, no shade. But somebody could have had something on their plate. They could have had a lot on their plate. But I feel like if they would have just talked to you about it, if they would have just let you in, even a little bit, bitch, it would have been easily solved. But this is somebody who feel like they got to do it all on their own. If they do it all on their own, they'll be fine. This is somebody who feel like if I lose on my own, I'm going to win on my own type shit. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Make it make sense. Okay. It say I smile on the outside, but I am down on the inside. I told you they're keeping up this facade. They trying to keep a brave face for the people around them, because the people around them could not be used to them falling in love with somebody and being hurt about somebody. They like, look, they like, you don't fall in love, but this motherfucker fell in love. Y'all can't see it, but it says the mermaid's love. Number 24. This person could have felt like you was a fucking mermaid. You was not of this world, and they fell in love with your ass. And now they don't feel like they have some anybody to talk to about it, because nobody understands how they feel. And even if they expressed it to somebody, they would feel like the people would make fun of them, because you know what's giving me this shit tragic. But my kids lost they dog on their dad's side. I ain't never said that shit out loud, but yeah, they dog on their dad's side 2 days ago. Was 2 days ago? Yeah, and my oldest son, y'all know he's autistic, so he don't really express his feelings like that, especially to his younger brother, because his younger brother like crack jokes. He Aquarius. He's Aquarius. He like crack jokes, but my youngest son, when shit happen, his emotions get in it immediately. Like he feel emotions immediately. So when his brother don't feel emotions immediately, it triggers him and he be ready to fight. So my youngest son came home and my oldest son stayed with his dad. So, you know what I'm saying? They separated so they could deal with each other, their own emotions. My youngest son, he came home crying and shit like that because his dog died. They was their second dog, because Max the first dog. Second dog they ain't had, and bitch, he gone. You know what I'm saying? It was traumatic. I lost a couple dogs, y'all, so If I seem insensitive, I'm not being insensitive. I've dealt with it before, okay? And I'm a Taurus, okay? No tea, no shade. And my oldest son is a Taurus as well. So it takes a lot for our emotions to get, you know what I'm saying, to the point where we want to cry. It takes a lot. A lot. If you see a Taurus cry, bitch, look, it's been a while. It's been a while since we cried about anything. So it was like the tipping point, okay? So my oldest son didn't cry, but when after my youngest son came home and cried and shit like that, my oldest son called me and he's like, he let me know how he feel and he was so sad. Y'all know I hate to see my kids sad. I'm not gonna cry because I'm my thug. I'm my gangster. And Taurus do that shit too. We push our emotions down because like we don't want to cry about every fucking thing, but we are very sensitive, okay? But what was I going with this bitch? I forgot. Oh yeah. The point is, my oldest son didn't want to express his emotions around his younger brother because he knew his younger brother was gonna be either cracking jokes about it, which he did eventually, or you know what I'm saying, being insensitive towards his feelings. But he the same one who don't like when my older son don't express emotions. You see where I'm going with it? Crazy. Anyway, it say I wish I could feel your body close to mine. And say I cannot listen to your voice. It affects my soul. And if we have law of attraction, you have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. I feel like for a lot of y'all, a new relationship is coming. My higher self is with you every single day. For a lot of y'all new relationship is coming, honey. So make sure you are addressing your past feelings. If you still have feelings for this past person, make sure you are letting those feelings out. Don't harbor them feelings. Don't suppress them and shit like that because you're gonna end up being exactly like them. Bringing up shit from the past in this new connection, like, oh no, the last person did. Don't do that fuck shit. Let them feelings out, address them. So when you get into this new relationship, oops, give me burpee, such a fucking lady. Confirmation. When you get into this new relationship, it won't be nothing that's holding you back. Confirmation. It won't be nothing that's holding you back. You'll be able to move forward in a blissful energy, Bookie. Then we have transformation coming out number 34. And then we have, I've been thinking about the last time I saw you. Lord, it's too late. I've moved on and do not wish to reconnect. It's not funny. Y'all know I laugh at awkward moments. I feel like that was y'all energy. This person was like, I've been thinking about the last time I saw you. You like, it's too late. I've moved on. I do not wish to reconnect. In confirmation with that goddamn thing. Anyway. Oh, let's get some, girl, I was ready to get the fuck. Let's get some zodiac signs. We got Jupiter coming out number 18. This is the looking back energy, or, you know what I'm saying, then what the fuck energy, like what you say? What you say? You moved on. This person could become very jealous if you ever express that you moved on, or if they notice that you moved on, they could be very jealous, very envious. Baby knows more feelings. They just gonna be pushing down, honey. They sounds personal, honey. No tea, no shade. Then we have Sagittarius, number 9, coming out. Neptune, number 21. Heavy on water signs. Neptune, number 21. Because I was feeling that water energy, and I spoke of it. I know I did. I just don't remember when. Okay, then we have Aries. I heard Aquarius. Aries, number 1. Pluto, number 22. Fire sign, number 23. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I'm tripping. I'm looking at the water sign. That's why I said Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, water sign. I knew I felt the water sign. But fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we have Venus, number 16. Could be between a water sign and a fire sign. Or somebody has strong emotions towards you, which just end up making them hot and horny, honey. Okay, then we have Mars, number 17. Somebody want to fight for this connection. Then we have Earth signs, Big T, Big Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Then we have Earth sign, a Big T at the bottom. Big T, Big Taurus, number 2. But you want to pop out and show people. Yeah. Who else, Uni? Wow. Wow. Big T, Big Taurus came out. They say you got to pop out and show it. They say, oh, really want to pop out and show people. Then we have Pisces at the bottom. What number is that? Number 12. Then I say heavy on this 12, but I was saying it was December. But heavy on the 12 energy, honey. Okay, then we have Mercury, number 15. Girl. We have Gemini, number 3. Pisces coming out anyway. Number 12. Capricorn, number 10. Fire signs again, number 23. I'm hearing something about connection back, and then fire signs was also peeking out. Fire sign number 3, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody could be trying to hold somebody back in some type of toxic energy, some type of toxic connection. But it's like somebody's been enlightened to it. Somebody could have already been put on game about it, but they was like, I'm gonna stick around. It's giving me, I know you using me and I'm using you, but I'm gonna stick around because why not type energy. Like that's lame, friend. Get out of that shit. Anyway, the sun number 13, Mars number 17, Saturn number 19, Libra number 7, Big T Victorious number 2, Saturn number 19, Gemini number 3, Cancer number 4. Then we have, what is this? 3 more. Libra, Pluto, and Libra, girl. Look how it came out. Libra, Pluto, and Libra. Libra number 7, Pluto number 22. Something's being aligned. Somebody's gonna be back together. Sagittarius. I cut it at Sagittarius and Aries. Somebody's gonna be back together. For some of y'all, not all of y'all, friends. If it's not for you, don't have a heart attack. Relax. Then it's not for you, okay? But for a lot of y'all, this is a new connection, okay? And even if you heard your ex zodiac sign, for a lot of y'all, you want to contest you to a certain extent, because you know how like people date one zodiac sign, be like, I ain't never dating that zodiac sign again, and then boom, you only make that zodiac sign your fucking soulmate. Now what? Now what? Like, let's say it was a Sagittarius. You're like, I ain't never dating a Sagittarius again. That was a toxic Sagittarius. Now you only extending a healed Sagittarius towards you. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna keep holding on to the past trauma and shit like that? Oh, that last Sagittarius, and you gonna fuck up and miss up. You gonna miss on the blessing. You gonna miss out on the motherfucking blessing because you think about the last Sagittarius. Don't do that dumb ass shit. Hello. Okay. But that's gonna be a reading, you guys. Let's get some words of encouragement before I just leave y'all on fuck shit energy. Let's get some words of encouragement. Cause I need. Let's make a brighter day, honey. Okay. It's like you don't have to be perfect to be amazing. Facts. Okay. What else, Uni? What is that? It's a love more, judge less. Love more, judge less, y'all. Okay. I'm hearing it is what it is. We have, you don't need superpowers to be a superhero. There's always something to be grateful for. Okay, period. I'm hearing lessons are blessings. Lessons are blessings, friend. Then we have you can do this. Love more, judge less. You can do this. You hear me? Don't judge everybody who come into your life because of your past. You're projecting at that point, okay? Then we have a small step might be the beginning of a great journey. Confirmation with the nose itch. Please don't start making my nose itch. You know I don't like that shit. Thank you. Okay, it's they always do what you are afraid to do. I'm hearing try something new. Okay. Then we have try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud. Maya Angelou. And then we have you are loved more than you know. What makes you different makes you beautiful. I know they're right. Okay, that's the reading, you guys. Thanks for all the love and support. Thanks for everybody who watched, everybody who's commenting. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? Yeah, that's gonna be it. I love you all. See you when I see you, Bookie. Bye. Have a good day.